Hey guys, it's Michelle here with Primal Flow Fitness. As you can already tell, I'm in a different location today. I'm actually at my cottage, just doing a little bit of brush work. It dawned on me that I mention nasal breathing a lot in my videos and I don't really elaborate on it. So I thought that maybe I would drop a little bit of knowledge on you guys today. I did a little bit of research about nasal breathing and its benefits and why breathing through your mouth is not the best way to go about your day. And the bottom line is that your nose is actually part of your respiratory system and it's meant to humidify the air that's going into your body. It's meant to humidify the air and warm it closer to your body's temperature. And on the other hand, your mouth is actually part of your gastrointestinal system and it's meant for eating and with some scent aid, I guess, with some scent help. It helps with smelling things and obviously tasting things. That's where your taste buds live, on your tongue, right? So after doing a little bit of research, and I will add the studies that I found below. I'll put the link there in case you guys want to check it out. It's actually a really interesting read. So basically, like I said, when you breathe through your nose, you are not only controlling your respirations, you're equalizing them, but you're humidifying the air that enters your lungs. And the air that enters your lungs, the air that enters your nose gets to your lungs much quicker and is more prepared to go to the tissues and to your organs. Okay. I guess I should preface this video, or I should have prefaced this video with saying that although I am a registered nurse, I am not a doctor. I've never specialized in respiratory therapy of any kind, but I did do some research and it's there for you to use as you see fit. I'm not trying to recommend, I'm not trying to prescribe, I'm not trying to pressure you to breathe through your nose, but I think that there's a lot of benefits to at least trying to breathe through your nose. Nasal breathing, it's very powerful. Not only does nasal breathing, as I mentioned before, not only does it humidify the air that's entering your nose and ultimately your lungs, and not only is it filtering out contaminants and impurities and crappy particles that they have no business in our body, it also helps reduce the likelihood of sleep apnea. And I think that people really underestimate the severity of sleep apnea and how it can affect your next day, how it can affect your cognition, how it affects your internal organs. Like, really, the bottom line is you're not getting enough air into your body to support it. Like, if you've ever had a sleep study done, you'll be shocked if they tell you that, you stopped breathing 30, 40, 50 times during the night. I mean, that's more of a severe case, but that happens. And think about what happens every time you stop breathing. Air is not getting where it needs to go. Serious enough. So aside from all of that, I'm not going to get into it too much because I don't even know enough about it to speak to it. I just know the very basics about it. But when you breathe through your nose, you're facilitating inhalation of something called nitric oxide, which is not only a vasodilator, it's a bronchodilator. So it's going in your nose, you're taking that in your lungs, and it's opening it up. That really helps promote oxygen distribution around the body. I think most of you watching this will agree. I know it's a boring topic, but I'm doing this video more or less to kind of emphasize to you why I'm asking you to breathe through your nose during our workouts. And there's great benefit. And again, I mentioned at the beginning of this video that I'll link my sources down below. I'm not just taking this out of thin air and trying to make something of it. I have read about it. And in addition to that, it is a big part of my yoga training, breath work, nasal breathing. It's not only a physiological benefit, it's also a psychological benefit. All right, so just take that information as you will. I hope that you do check out the studies that I've linked below, and have a great day. I know I will. When I ask you guys to breathe through your nose while we're doing our workouts, you might notice that a lot of our workouts don't reach a place where our breathing is super heavy, where our rate of perceived exertion is 80, 90, or 100%. We never really get there, right? So when you are doing your nasal breathing, you're doing it when your RPE, or your rate of perceived exertion, is around 60 or 70%, because the oxygen gains are not optimal after that. You're not getting the oxygenation you need, and the studies that I link below will explain that a little bit more in detail. So please, again, check it out.